hope that you are doing fantastic. So I just want to get on here and do a face-to-face with you all. I just did one on my other channel, and so here I am with you. So if you are returning, welcome back. And those of you who are brand new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. Let me move this down a little bit. And my channel is very intense. You will hear information on my channel that will disturb you at times, because we do look at criminal activity and stuff like that. So if you stay, you stay. You were meant to stay. If not, then this is where you'll click off and you'll go away, and all that. And I am connecting with the Elohim of heaven and earth, which is Jehovah, who is Yeshua, who prophesies here. He is the spirit of prophecy. And anyway, he is the only wise king, and I love to talk about him. But I'm not religious or anything like that. I'm just spiritual as you are, and the word is found in the tarot. And so I show you what Jehovah's name looks like in the tarot in a video down below if you want to check that out, and all of that. So here we are for just a random reading. I think I'm going to use this deck here. Happy birthday to you if it is a birthday, and happy anniversary to all you little lovebirds out there that are celebrating today. I hope it's fantastic, and it's one of the best ones that you've ever had, and that you're growing closer and all of that. If you're down and out, I send you love and light. Let's get started here. Thank you, Jehovah, for clarifying messages. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy, every warlock, witchcraft, fakeness, liars, cheaters, murderers, thieves. Jehovah, rebuke you. I just thank you, Jehovah, for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and your love that covers a multitude of even sin that people could have gotten caught up in. Release them today. Those who still have their soul and a conviction, give them strength to move forward. Thank you, Jehovah, for mercy and grace. So I just seen the Two of Pentacles in my other reading. Taking this little stack here that came out. And so it's here. Somebody's juggling. We have the Emperor energy here as well, showing up in this reading. We have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, somebody at a crossroad to make a decision, and the overall energy is the King of Cups. Love situations going on. We have two queens here. It's about taking action and being loving, kind. Now, this would be also two sides of the Empress. The lower version of the Empress is here. The Emperor has a counterpart, right? The King of Wands came out today, and he kept coming out last night a couple times back to back on a couple of videos, which is a lower version of the Emperor. We do have leadership here in the past position. A decision we know has been made about financial things as well, and there could have been some secret exchanging that's been along the way for some of your cases. But there was a decision. So in the past position, we have the Emperor, who represents all kinds of stuff. War and family, taking a risk at something. Stubbornness could be here. Just a real tyrant energy for some people. In the now, we have the Queen of Wands. So that's interesting that the King of Wands came out, and then here's the Queen of Wands. In the now, if this is in the upright, as we always say, she gets up, she fights, and she'll be upright. She'll do it in truth, and she'll win it because she's in truth. We don't win any other way. This is very spiritual energy then coming out with fire for us, and getting up and taking action. And it's known at the top of the mind about a mother figure or feminine energy. If this is the other woman for some people, then it is. And I send you love and light. But it's known, the Queen of Pentacles, obviously, she's a lower version of the Empress, which represents pregnancy. It is known about another woman possibly even getting pregnant with a husband or somebody way older, or the boss that's here. And in the very near future, somebody's got a decision, and they're at a crossroad, and you ain't going to be able to escape. If you're in the upright, you are going to make the right decision, and you will operate in love at its highest vibration with the King of Cups here. Okay? So whatever this is, somebody is either plotting how to do something, and it's either going to be in the upright and it will be successful, or you're going down the wrong road, because there's only two paths, really. There's really only two paths to take. You're either going to take the road that leads to life or the road that leads to death. Okay? You're either going to face the truth or you die. Really, you prove who you are. Let's just go another round. Show me the Two of Pentacles. Show me the Two of Pentacles, please, Jehovah. Thank you. Well, 10 Swords showed itself on my other channel that I just did. The deck that I was using, we had air everywhere, and we've been getting a lot of air and a lot of water stuff and a lot of just mental stuff going on. But the deck that I was using, the Five of Swords was the first card out, and there's somebody going, let's go again. That's the unbridled. I don't care. That's crazy. Those people are going away, and Jehovah is sticking his sword out and going, here comes my sword. You better run now, because you are going to be slayed. Those who slayed by the swords, fixing to get slayed, and he meant what he said, people. He meant what he said. You think you're going to plot something, it's going to turn on you so fast. You're kook in your head. It is your judgment day. The horn being blown showed up out there in that reading as well, and that horn came out for an invasion the other day, a couple different times. Somebody made a decision to slay somebody, and now it's their day, and now people are just like, don't know what to tell you, people. If this is manipulation, you're still out. You are. There's third parties, there's collaboration and stuff like that. Well, you go ahead and collaborate. It ain't going to work out for you, because the word of the Lord is not going to return to him void. Show me the Emperor, please. So we do have the law, and we do have the devil. Again, that old serpent, the devil. We got bosses coming out here. Obviously, we've had war with bosses and with the law showing up here, even on an empire. In empire level, there's been strategizing that's went on, hardship with the devil. Again, we see the devil last night, right? And he also came out in wording with the phonics in the runes. There had been restrictions, but now the Queen of Wands represents, I'm getting up and taking action. She will be an action taker. Show me this Queen of Wands. There's somebody up in the public eye as well. Show me the Queen of Wands, Jehovah. We have long dark hair, long blonde hair showing itself here in a couple different pictures. Male or female, it really doesn't matter. So the signature and another king is coming out here. Okay? The foolishness that's known about, that was strategized here. Okay? The law still here. The X. The clean slate. Signing something. That's the top. That's to mark something. The mark. Which Jehovah's stating last night in Revelation 13 for us. And I spoke about what the mark might look like. And so we have the Samach, which I showed that it could look like a antenna. I wrote it out to show you. Or it's an X or a T. That is a mark of some kind. In the now. This is where we're at in spiritual prophecy. So these things that have taken place with people getting killed by the sword, it was all prophecy being fulfilled. It's very profound, people. It really is. And so here we got another sword energy with the King of Swords coming back for vengeance for the name of the Lord. You can't strategize against Jehovah's word. Show me the top of the mind space. People are trapped. They're trapped. They are trapped. They trap themselves, because Jehovah already stated, so those who trap, we're going to get trapped. And again, the mice came out. We already know about the thievery that's taken place. So we have another queen. The Queen of Cups is here. We got a lot of people here, because we have an empire here. It was coming out all over the place yesterday. The law really does want to be seen, and the injustice that's taken place. The truth and clarity is known about the top of the mind, about the law, about the pregnancy, about the injustice, about the manipulation. Okay, there's pregnancy here, and there's also people who've dug some things and buried some things that belong to somebody else. The contract is here, and the thing that was signed about it. Okay, it's your day to go into captivity for putting other people in captivity for what you did. It's justice time, and it's known at the top of the mind that there will be justice. There will be. So now the question is this plotting card proves if you ever were written down in the book of life that Jehovah has in front of him, saying, yes, I wrote you down from the foundation of the earth. Nope, you serve the beast. You were never written there. This is a crossroad. There is no escaping. You are either proving that you are walking on the road of life, or you were never meant to go down that road because you never could, because you were never there. No steps were ordered before your steps. You were only created for the day of destruction that's here now. I choose Jehovah. Whether I live or die, let my words show forth life. Though he slay me, yet will I still worship him. Let my life for the last 3 years be a testimony that he's rescued me every single time. So who are you today? Who are you? You either walk in truth or you're a liar and the seed of Belial. Show me the outcome, Jehovah. Show me this powerful energy coming through me. I've been reminded of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego when they were told that when the trumpet blows, you're going to bow down. You're going to bow when the trumpet blows. And we got that trumpet that came out. And they told the king, even if you have to throw us in fire, we know that our God that we serve can and will rescue us. But even if he doesn't, I'm still not bound to you. And they made it through. And they were thrown in the fire. But there was also the Lord in there with them, walking around. And the ones that threw them into the fire got burned in the end. The word was burned today. Who's your God? You gonna listen to man? Because the devil's a man who does not know how to pass a test. All he does is cast some stupid spells and all the rest. He is nothing. He's a liar. Who's your daddy? We have two father figures here. There's a clean slate here. Either taking the mark and strategizing, or you're facing the truth. It's known about the truth at the top of the mind. Both parties know the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Trumpets being blown. Are you bowing to the devil? Or you put your hands up and say, I belong to you, Jehovah, and you can save me, and you will if you choose to. Either way, I'm still coming to you, even if I die and even if you slay. Eternity. The truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. The river of life flowing out of you and I, of truth. This is heirs to kingdoms. This is a new generation. Okay? Don't give a rip about the child that's known about up here. You and I prove whose child we really are by this sperm. Travel, energy, and everything else. This is powerful. This is also the law. All of it's wrapped right on up in this one card. It goes right back to being traced back to Jehovah's arm. And right now, the hand or the forehead is going to be huge in the season that we're going in. I said, Daddy, you take my hand, because he's the only one that can inevitably change something. We had collaboration going on today. We're okay, so it's right here. It's here. Jehovah, you just picked through my hands. dream, a passing thought. It keeps coming out. We've been having chains of thoughts, murmuring thoughts, sweeping thoughts. We have a dreaming thought. You better cast down every imagination that exalts itself above the great King of glory. There's a beauty consultant energy here as well. And he'll give you beauty for ashes, for whatever's taken place, whatever's died. He will. If people have gone through Job moments, he can wipe away our tears. There is no fear. Perfect love casts out fear. There's wisdom here. Some people are listening and meditating. There's been secrets. There's a divine communion going on the inside. Showing it right here with the King of Swords in the upright. He's listening. The swords down. Listening to, look, I just heard Jehovah say, I'm saying checkmate. The king is dead. In the wicked king is dead, because Jehovah wins. They forced Jehovah to get up in here and play, and he took it. Game over. He keeps saying it. He's been saying it for a long time. They just kept playing. They kept playing. He goes, okay, well, I'll really bring a game over then. Choose you this day who you gonna serve. Who are you? We got fools out there. Yeah, so we have a stronghold, a walled place for protection. We got protection here, and it's found in Jehovah. There's fire here as well, and he's an all-consuming fire. There's stewardship here. An emperor energy is here as well. And Jehovah is the father figure of the universe. Don't think you're going to win against him. So let the fallen be fallen for eternity. So there is a boss and a father, and protection is out here. Choose the right thing, people. Just choose the right thing. Someone will confess today. Great. And you are protected in doing that. Jehovah's going to make a way for you then. Because this is a salvation card. This is a deliverance card. And Jehovah says somebody's going to confess today, then that's great. We also have a painter here. Okay? And so that can just be somebody who's just an artist or something like that. People, this is what come out. Do the right thing. Show that you are in life and not death. Whose child are you? Are you the seed of Belial or Beelzebub or the devil or Satan, that old serpent? Or do you go on this side where Jehovah's children are? Where protection really is. Because this protection is brought out 3 different ways. Until next time. Shalom.